FW family, family, family.
Dad, you didn't say action.
Yeah. We got the family here.
American Ninja Warrior has always been about family. Siblings, couples, parents, and their kids have all run our course.
You guys are the first father-son duo to get the buzzers.
But tonight, we're taking it to the next level. For the first time ever, the top ninja families will run the course together.
I am so excited. Like, I have been dreaming of this day. You have no idea.
We've got Ninja All-Stars. And new faces, too.
Oh, there it is.
And they're all working with their loved ones.
That's my girl right there.
To conquer our course.
We have all competed individually in the Ninja Warrior competition. But tonight, we get to compete together.
Ninja! Yay!
Welcome to the Tacoma Dome. History is about to be made as we host the first ever family championship on American Ninja Warrior. Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Matt Eisman.
And I'm Akbar Pajabiamila. Matt, so many families watch Ninja Warrior on TV, but now a few are getting off the couch to show what they can do on the course.
We're going to see moms and dads, sisters and brothers, and every family competing has at least one teenager, 10 teams in all. And to tell us how it's going to work, let's go down to the third member of our family, Zuri Hall.
Thank you, guys. We are throwing out the rules for the family championship and doing something really special. Each team will run our qualifying course twice, relay style, tagging their teammate after 2 obstacles. And they'll have to change up the team's order in round 2. The 4 families that conquer the most obstacles will advance. They'll compete in a head-to-head tournament on the Power Tower to determine our champion. All right, guys, let's get this ninja family fun going.
Well, we're going to start things off with a family that moves like ninjas. Check these guys out. How about that for an entrance?
Let me tell you, I know this team very well. This is the Lewis family from Del Valley, Texas. Derek, the dad, was my football teammate at San Diego State. He's competing with his son, Darius, and his wife, Noelle. They have very little ninja experience, but lots of enthusiasm.
And they're a big family. They've got 8 kids total. And there's some of the rest of them watching back in Texas, along with Noelle's mom and sister who are in New Orleans. And they're definitely a family of athletes.
Come on down to Qualcomm Stadium, but if you come, you better bring the noise. Akbar and I played college football together at San Diego State University. His personality has always been bigger than the cameras.
We just ate a spider.
I've always followed along. I'm just a big fan of the show. I thought this would just be a great chance to break the family in and get my wife and my son involved. When I met my wife, she was in college. I had just gotten into the NFL, played a few years, and we have 8 total kids, 6 boys, 2 girls. We brought with us our 4th son, Darius, who plays collegiate football.
I've played basketball all my life, and sports is very much still a part of my life. I'm just excited to be here more than anything.
I know my team is ready. We're going to make it tough for anyone to beat us. 3, 2, 1, Lou Crew, out!
So they're going to get into their relay positions, and it looks like 19-year-old Darius will take the leadoff spot. That means he'll take the first 2 obstacles, shrinking steps, and wait for it. Mom Noelle, who played basketball at Temple, will take the middle leg, so she'll choose between burn rubber and domino effect, then face air surfer. And bringing it home, it'll be Akbar's former teammate, Derek Lewis. He'll tackle the final 2 obstacles, sideways and the warp wall.
All right, man. Get them nerves out, dog. Get them nerves out.
Well, here we go. The first run of our family championship.
And remember, no one on this team has ever been on a ninja course.
Darius quickly picks up the first point. Now on wait for it. You get a point for every obstacle the team completes. Only the top 4 teams will advance to the race on the Power Tower. Nice grab there.
Darius plays college football at Abilene Christian University. He's a slot wide receiver, so you know he's got good hands. This is what it looks like when you go from the couch to the course. It's not going to look as clean, but he's making it work. He's already got 1 point, about to get 2. Got it! Look at that! What an effort! You see Mama over there giving him like, hey, you good.
Gotta get the dismount.
Okay!
And he makes it. Tags Mom. She can choose her balance obstacle, and looks like she's going to try burn rubber.
All right, here we go. Come on, burn out, burn out, burn out.
Oh, no, she goes. So no points on the middle obstacles, but Dad gets to continue.
All right, Darius brought 2 points. Now my former teammate going to try to get a point on sideways.
And again, this team has no ninja training. They're relying totally on their athleticism. My goodness, what great technique.
This dude has always been good at everything he does, man. What, is he talking to me during his run?
Sideways is such a technical obstacle, and he is making it look easy.
Through this. My God, what a never going to hear the end of this, my buddy.
His grip gave out, couldn't hold on sideways, but what a promising start for this family of rookies.
Hey, for a team with limited training, not too bad. Darius got through both of his obstacles, and D-Lou looked very good on sideways, but got so high, he hit it with his shoulder. He was very close to getting through.
So 2 points for Team Lewis, and they'll get another run at the course later. Well, here comes another big family who likes to have fun. Make way for the Webbers from Lehigh, Utah. Oh, look at this. It is a wow.
Oh, now that's a strong family, Matt.
That is impressive. Oh, and they're still going. The Webbers definitely have team spirit. They're led by Ian, a ninja veteran, his wife Carissa, and their nephew Caleb, and they have a lot of unique talents.
I'm not your typical ninja.
When Ninja Vet Ian isn't winning awards for sign spinning, aka shaker boarding, he's working on his massive toy car collection. Meanwhile, his wife Carissa is an avid baker.
I do all our family's birthday cakes, and we have a huge family, so I'm baking all the time.
But their love of ninja brings the whole family together, and it is a big group.
We got the family here.
I got 9 siblings and 50 nieces and nephews.
There are a lot of members of the Weber family. Wow. So taking this one home as a family is really what it's all about.
Together we are
Well, that extended family is going to be watching from all over Utah. There are a couple dozen of them in their hometown of Lehigh.
Looks like a family reunion over there, Matt.
Now, Ian is the most experienced. He made it to the city finals when he competed back in season 9. Looks like he's going to take the first 2 obstacles. Wife Carissa will take the middle leg. Now she's a baker, and she made us some cupcakes.
Oh, Matt, look at this. We got the cupcakes. They ready.
Snickerdoodle.
You know, it's cool. They actually customized them. Mine has an M on it for Matt.
No, Matt, that's a W. It's a W for win. They're trying to get the win. They're trying to get the W.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
And finally, 19-year-old Caleb is waiting at the end to try the final 2 obstacles. Anyway, let's see how they do. Hoping they have a delicious run.
Oh, my God. These are busting. Okay, he's fired up. Ian Weber, wow,
he is attacking this course, Aqua.
Yes, he is. He's trying to get them points quickly, too.
Got the point for getting through shrinking steps. Now he's flying through. Wait for it.
And he's one of our bigger athletes, 6'1" and 200 pounds, but he can move.
He competed on American Ninja Warrior 4 years ago and did well. Well, it's really nice when you run a gym. You get to go out here and show your students. So far, he's been perfect. And he's going to pick up another point for Team Weber. And half the state of Utah, aka the Weber family, is celebrating. Now it's Carissa's turn. She has a choice of balance obstacles. She's going with burn rubber.
Just go. Stay on top. Stay on top.
Oh! So close.
Let's go, Caleb!
Well, now it's up to Caleb to add to their total. Only 19 years old. This is his first try on the ninja course. He's an aspiring stuntman who's about to go on a 2-year mission for his church. How Wherever he goes, he can say he is a ninja warrior.
Yeah, that's right. Well, before he goes off to his mission, this is his #1 mission, get through sideways.
This is a real challenging technical transfer. Wow! This 19-year-old rookie looking so good on such a complex obstacle.
Boy, he's putting Utah on the map. Down and around.
Great job. That is just remarkable skill. Get that right into the wall. Get that wall. Boom! Goodness.
Yeah, how does that feel now, huh? Representing for the family?
And it's like we can hear all of Utah screaming from here because Team Weber just got 4 points. They'll get to run the course again later. Welcome back to the first ever Family Championship on American Ninja Warrior. While we were away, Scottsdale, Arizona's Johnston family took their shot at the course. And 16-year-old Presley Johnston led it off. In her first time on the ninja course, the high school student crushed it.
Okay, Presley, the rookie about to bring home 2 points.
Then it was her dad, Cody, an anesthesiologist who's a 4-time ninja veteran.
Nice!
He beat Burn Rubber and then flew through the 4th obstacle, Air Surfer.
Oh, all right. Well, he slapped her hand pretty hard.
So it was up to 19-year-old daughter Riley to bring it home. She was looking solid on sideways. Oh! But couldn't get a grip on the center slider. And the Johnston family ended up with 4 points.
Not blame Cody, though. He slapped her hand pretty hard to tag off.
Up next, the team led by one of the most inspirational ninja athletes ever. It's 5-time veteran Jimmy Choi, who's joined by his daughter and cousin.
Team Fox Ninja!
And of course, Team Fox refers to the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research. You know, watching Jimmy Choi run with Parkinson's is so inspirational. My father has Parkinson's, and it was Jimmy who really inspired me to get involved.
Well, he's joined tonight by his 13-year-old daughter, Karina, and there's the rest of their family back in Illinois. The third member is Jimmy's cousin, Min Kay. They're her parents watching from Texas. Min Kay's a ninja rookie, but she stepped up to join the team because this night means so much to Jimmy.
This is going to be my last hurrah. I'm an American Ninja Warrior. I've been living with Parkinson's now for 18 years. Even though I'm strong, I'm fit, my window of movement on any given day is getting smaller and smaller. 5 years ago when I started this journey, it was my daughter who got me started. She never had a doubt in my abilities. She's been a competitor herself. She's been an American Ninja Warrior Junior Season 1.
Karina's gaining the advantage there.
She ain't playing around, man.
Well,
That's
she's only 4-3.
I'm really excited. I've never been able to compete with him. I've always just been cheering him on.
This is your moment now. This is your moment. This is what you live for. This is what you train for. This is what you stay up late thinking about it. Now it's your moment. Now you got it. Now you can grab it, seize it, hold it, run with it. Nobody can take it away from you. You're a hero to me. You're a hero to everybody with Parkinson's. You're a hero to your family. You're a hero to anybody with a pulse. Go. Get back.
For me to be able to finish and hit the buzzer on top of that board wall, I think there's no better or more perfect way for me to close that chapter in my American Ninja Warrior career.
Jimmy's giving a final hug to Karina. She's our youngest competitor, and she'll be taking on the 2 middle obstacles. Cousin Min Kay's back at the start line. She'll tackle the first 2 obstacles, and Jimmy will take the final leg. He'll try to get through sideways and perhaps his first shot at a warped wall.
Everyone in America would love to see that.
Well, Min Kay does a lot of distance biking and mountain climbing, but this is her first time on a ninja course.
All right, 35 years old and only 5'1".
Min Kay, a good start. Gets her team a point. And she's taking this seriously. She flew from California to Illinois to train with Jimmy and other Chicago area ninjas like Flex Lebrecht. But this second obstacle, wait for it, is technical. You really have to know how to lâcher, something that can take a lot of training. She's only 108 pounds. Oh. Hard fall, she got it.
That's all right.
So now it's Karina's turn. At only 4'10", she's going to take on Domino Effect.
She knows how to play domino.
She does.
Yes, she does.
Now the 13-year-old's going to step up to Air Surfer.
Yeah, and Karina trying to bring home the 3rd point so far for the Choi family.
Karina competed on the first season of American Ninja Warrior Junior. Was only 4'3" back then. Now a whopping 4'10".
Uh-oh, watch out. Okay, good. Nice correction.
Well, that's a 3-foot leap onto the narrow ledge. Ooh. But she got a point, too. Now it's Jimmy's turn on sideways. And like you said, Akbar, boy, it would be great for him to get a buzzer. Sideways is so technically challenging.
This is it. And you can see he's leading with that right hand to get on the other side.
You can see the power.
Oh, my goodness, with one hand. That was a nice one-handed save. Well, look at Jimmy right here. Nice.
Such good form.
How great will this be? I want to see Jimmy Choi hit that buzzer.
It would be a moment of a lifetime for Jimmy. Going for that dismount.
We've not seen him on a roof wall.
He gets on top to win the ball. You got this, Jimmy.
Get that buzzer. This is it. This is history. This is it. Yeah! If you're struggling with Parkinson's, you've got to be inspired. Yeah! This is your moment. You've got a buzzer. So happy for you, man. People all around the world who struggle with Parkinson's, my father, you are an inspiration. And for you to get this moment on the Family Championship, how special is this for you?
I have no words. I mean, people tell me I'm an inspiration, but everybody out there watching the world, they give me the push to go on. Inspiration is a two-way street. But you know what? To share this moment with my family, with my daughter, everybody watching at home, and for me to finally hit this darn button,
Jimmy, last year we saw tears of pain when you fell early on the obstacle, and now we get to see tears of joy as you hit that buzzer. Hit it one more time.
Let's go.
I've got chills here too, my friend.
The first ever Family Championship. While we were away, the Our family stepped up for their shot at glory. They all worked together at the family's Ninja Gym back in Holly Springs, North Carolina, including 15-year-old Josh Our, who competed as the bathrobe ninja on Ninja Junior. Leading it off was Hannah Our, a 24-year-old rookie. Look at the speed. Okay, Hannah. She earned a point by getting past the first obstacle, but came up short on the second. Oh! Her brother-in-law, 15-year-old Josh, had the second leg, and he breezed across burn rubber and a tough Air Surfer, but overshot it. So it was Josh's big brother and Hannah's husband, Caleb Our, who took off on the final leg.
Hopefully we have happy hour.
Caleb's a Ninja veteran who made it to the Atlanta City Finals 2 years ago, but he's never hit a buzzer until tonight. So that's 4 points for the Hours. They look good.
Guys, I am a sucker for those wildlife shows with the scary sharks and all of the massive whales. And our next dad is the guy who dives to get those shots. I'm talking about underwater filmmaker Sean Heinrichs, who's competing with his daughters, Annabella and Sakura.
To the finish line. Go Team Heinrichs!
They're another team of 2 teenage girls, and they have incredible spirit. And as you can see, lots of support back in Colorado, including from mom and other family members. And the Heinrichs don't just ninja together.
As a filmmaker and photographer, my job is quite unique. It takes me to the corners of the planet to film just about every charismatic species you can imagine in the oceans. One of the challenges of my job is leaving my children. And so we've created the opportunity for them to come to my work.
I started snorkeling when I was around 2 years old. And even at that age, I was already snorkeling with sharks, so I've never been afraid of anything.
I've seen a lot of really cool things. The most impressive things are manta rays. They're majestic, to put it into one word.
When I come back from traveling, we train together. My daughters are incredibly talented. They got in before me, and they're younger and they're stronger.
There you go, you're almost there. My dad, he's always been a very athletic person my entire life, so it didn't necessarily surprise me that he was also good at ninja. Nice!
In my work, I have filmed some of the most incredible spectacles in all the oceans. But I can't imagine a more precious moment than to stand on the platform with my 2 daughters, holding up the family championship trophy together. That moment would beat every other moment in my life.
Well, Sakura is going to be leading it off. One of the youngest competitors out here, just 14 years of age. Her 49-year-old dad, Sean, will take the middle obstacles.
Matt, the man is wearing shark socks.
Gonna have to bite that style. And that leaves the older daughter, 16-year-old Annabella Heinrichs, to take the final leg.
I love that hair. Those Heinrichs have style.
And they've got 2 other all-star ninjas cheering them on from Colorado, Austin Gray and gnarly Nate Hansen. They've been coaching this family.
And they're making the fishing motion. Guess the Heinrichs are gonna reel in a buzzer.
Sakura's gonna kick it off.
And Matt, she's the baby of the family. Here comes baby shark.
Wow, that was a real confident start out of Sakura. On to wait for it. And again, just 4'11" and 90 pounds, our lightest competitor. That's the challenge here. Lachey and that bar is going to drop.
She looks like a pro, man.
She's generating good power.
Yes, she is. Fly, nice.
Whoa, oh, my goodness.
Matt, she's so light, she threw her whole body over the bar.
Well, we were worried about Sakura, but she seems up to the task.
Oh my goodness. I tell you, it pays to be light.
This keeps up. I think we're going to need a bigger course.
This is a bigger Lachey. She's light, so she might get up high again. Nice.
Unbelievable. This is impressive, Akbar.
Oh, come on, Sakura.
14-year-old rookie, and she just got 2 bucks for her family.
Baby shark tagging up the daddy shark.
He's 5'9", 49 years old. He's going to put those legs to the test on burn rubber. Balance going to be tested.
Nice. Oh, he was running over there like he was running away from alligators.
This team is eating up this course. They're like predators out here, Akbar, chewing these obstacles up. And remember, they're all ninja rookies. First time ever on the big American Ninja Warrior course. Going to try to fly through Air Surfer.
Oh, be careful. You got to correct that.
Well, this is just a challenge. Instead of a bar going with that board, it's easy to overshoot the landing pad.
And you can only imagine for a rookie how challenging this is.
And you can see, though, Akbar, that left side is not well on. Watch this placement here.
Sean's looking a little uncomfortable.
Got it. Sean was the captain of the wrestling team at Penn in the Ivy League. Try not to get pinned here.
And look at the encouragement from Teenage Shark.
Oh, my goodness. That's 4 obstacles. So far, a perfect run. Now Annabella's up.
Come on, Annabella.
Gonna take on this challenging 5th obstacle sideways. Look at her skills. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. Using that lower body to kip up and make these transfers. This is so impressive.
Oh, my goodness.
What a phenomenal effort here. Okay. What? Are you kidding me? Look at this. She just conquered sideways. Now at 5'4", the rainbow fish-haired girl is going for the warp wall, looking to make it a perfect 6 points here. This would be the best run thus far in round 1.
We saw her nice grip on the sideways. Let's see if she can grip it.
Oh, that was close, but gets 2 more attempts.
She's going to need to grab the top of that warp ball. Use those jaws-like grip.
Ooh, you get 1 more effort.
All you need is 1 more. Take a breath, take a breath, take a second. All you need is 1 more.
We're going to see if she can put this together. They've already got 5 points.
She's 5'4". She can get up this 14.5-foot wall. She's done it in training. tell me, which one's scarier? Swimming down there with sharks or doing this ninja course?
This.
Oh, okay. With their size and inexperience, I don't think anyone was expecting this type of run. But this team of rookies on the big course just crushed it. The first to get all 6 points.
And right now, they're down with Zuri.
A family of divers avoids the water. You're perfectly dry. Way to pull off those 6 points. Sean, how are you feeling about how the Heinrichs held it down?
I am so proud of my 2 girls.
Yeah.
They brought me to the sport. I owe it all to them, and this is one of the proudest days of my life.
Oh my gosh, a proud papa indeed. So Cora, how did you feel when you started things off?
At first, I was pretty nervous, but once I started, I knew that our whole entire team was just going to rock it.
I love that. And Annabella, you hit that buzzer. What were you thinking in those final moments before you made it up?
I was just thinking, like, you got so close. You know you can do this. Just run as fast as you can, jump, and get up there. Got to go all out.
You went all out. You got it done. Heinrichs, congratulations. Cannot wait to see what you guys do in round 2 if it's anything like this first one. Good job.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
First ever family championship on American Ninja Warrior. And moments ago, the right family came out to see if they had the right stuff. Mike Wright, the Speedo Ninja, is a 5-time veteran known for stripping down to his Speedos. Oh, there we go. Tonight, with his sister Nicolette and cousin Roman at his side, he was ready for another rip-roaring start. Whoa! Oh, okay. They couldn't convince Roman to rock the Speedo.
Roman said, I am too cool.
Looking good, Roman. Let's go, man.
Roman, a college basketball player from Escondido, California, picked up a point on the first obstacle.
19 years old, Matt. He's got some athleticism.
But came up empty on the second.
No! Air ball!
Mike Wright, the most experienced member of the team, had no problem on domino effect.
He ain't playing!
And the diving coach at the University of Tennessee was able to keep his Speedos dry on both his obstacles. He tagged his sister Nicolette, a stunt woman in Hollywood. Ooh! But she had a crash landing on sideways, leaving Team Wright with 3 points overall.
Our next family definitely has the best haircuts in the bunch. The Beckstrands from St. George, Utah also have the most ninja experience. All 3 members of the team have competed on American Ninja Warrior. And they're hard to miss because of one thing.
The hair. The hair is amazing.
Yeah, the Mohawks definitely make this team stand out.
Family Ninja!
And this family has been preparing for this competition for years.
I never thought when Brian started building stuff in our backyard that it would literally change our way of life. We are truly a ninja family.
Both my parents have been on the show. My mom competed on season 10 and 11.
All right, just go for it.
Wow! A hard impact. And look at that reaction.
My dad competed on season 7 and 8.
Okay, I see you.
Brian Beckstrand.
And I competed season 13 with my dad.
Watching Kai and Brian make history.
The first father and son to hit a buzzer on American Ninja Warrior. First ever.
Was awesome.
Beckstrand, baby! We here!
I feel pretty cool because most parents, they're sitting on the sidelines watching their kids compete when we're actually competing with our kids. Oh, he's coming, Brian, he's coming. It's something that we can all do together.
I'm just super excited that we get to compete as a family now. It's insane.
I think each one of us has something to bring to the table. Me and Holly have the experience and the age. But we're definitely leading on Kai. He's our it factor, he's our anchor, and hopefully not everyone has a Kai on their team. Let's go, we got this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome. Exciting.
The other members of the family are watching back in Utah, and lots of friends at the Ninja Gym, the Beckstrand Zone in St. George. Mama Holly will be leading it off. They're giving their all-star son Kai the challenging middle obstacles, and Dad Brian will be going for the buzzer on that final leg. Let's see if the Beckstrands can bring it tonight.
Oh, this family is definitely one of the favorites to win it all.
Holly kicking it off. Last saw her in season 11. Good.
Hold on. Okay. 1 point for the Beckstrand.
Wait for it.
Come on, Mom. You got it, Mom.
Got a Lachey on a moving bar to catch another moving bar dropping down.
Wow. Matt, this is a 41-year-old mom who's got 5 kids at home.
Well, they do own 2 gyms. The whole family trains there. They train on vacations. It's a very fit family out there.
It is. They stay moving, Matt.
I wonder if they had any deal with Mama Holly to see if she would get a mohawk Akbar. She is holding her own here.
Mom and son just having a little chat out there. 2 points for the Beckstrand.
Kai's going to tackle Burn Rubber. This kid was an absolute, oh my gosh, revelation in season 13. We lowered the age limit, and Kai was one of the teenagers who took advantage. He made it all the way to stage 2 in Vegas at just 15. Oh, almost came up short there, but corrects it.
A lot of potential superstars among those teenagers, and Kai Beckstrand's one of them.
Well, the Heinrich set the bar a few minutes ago. They got through all 6 obstacles. The Beckstrands trying to be the second team to be perfect. And Kai does his part.
Nice.
But now it's Dad's turn on sideways. Now, this is such a technical obstacle. Get that hand down and around.
Oh, he's so strong, so technical. We know he spends a lot of time in the ninja gym.
Well, he's also a firefighter, so this man knows fitness is a matter of life and death.
Man, he's out here at 42 years old, keeping up with his 15-year-old son, and he's crushing sideways. There we go. Nice. All right, look at this fitness level. This is why he passed the fitness test with flying colors. Nice.
And no problem. Brian Beckstrand and the Beckstrands deliver 6 for 6 on these obstacles. Brian, you've seen a lot of competition, you, your wife, and Kai. How does this one compare to Ninja and Ninja Junior?
It's fun being able to be there and support each other on individual stuff, but to say that because of all of our efforts we got to here, it's even better. It doesn't get better than that.
Well, they say a family that plays together, stay together. You guys stay together with 6 points. Great job, man.
Thank you.
Not surprising, man. The Mohawk is looking good. Hit that buzzer one more time. Well, there it is. It's all about family for the Beckstrands, for all the families out here. That's what American Ninja Warrior is all about.
Yes, it is.
Family Championship on American Ninja Warrior. And right now, the Beckstrands and Heinrich sit atop the leaderboard with 6 points. Only the top 4 teams will move on. We've still got 2 more teams to run in round 1. And up next from Indianapolis, it's the Odells. That's 41-year-old dad George, 38-year-old mom Amanda, and their 17-year-old son Trey.
Look at them flexing some Midwest muscles.
Well, they run a ninja gym back in Indy, and they've got their other 2 daughters watching from home with some friends, plus lots of students at their gym. And Ninja fans may remember Amanda. She made a big impression a couple years ago, representing for cafeteria workers everywhere.
Wow! Yeah, girl! I am the lunch lady ninja.
Ethan, you want lettuce and tomato?
No.
Here you go, bud. Have a good day. You want any veggies?
It's just an awesome job. I love it so much.
Is everybody's food delicious? Is making your muscles strong?
The last time you saw me on Ninja Warrior, I had a pretty successful rookie year.
Rhythm, tater, that's what I'm talking about. Yes!
I made it all the way to the 5th obstacle.
What a performance by this rookie.
You know, for 20 years, I've been trying to tell her how awesome she is. What she's capable of, what I see that she can't see.
She can't believe it, but her fans can.
And I felt like for just this little moment a few years ago, everybody got to see that. And that was awesome.
Training has definitely turned into a family affair. My son competes in Ninja. Trey is a very natural ninja. He has no fear whatsoever.
Hanging out with my parents doing ninja is cool because that's like not something that a lot of people do with their families.
It would be really cool to have a really great couple of runs, to get to the finals. But I can tell you this, no matter what, I'm super proud of them. I couldn't be more grateful for them. Just being here right now has been awesome.
So Amanda's gonna lead it off.
Lunch Lady's got some dance moves.
Let's go, baby!
Her husband, George, will take the middle 2 obstacles, and then their son, Trey, will take the final leg.
My boy! What's happening?
I got a feeling this group is gonna have some fun out here. They've got their message. Purpose over podium. I like it. Purpose-driven life.
Amanda actually became a lunch lady because she wanted to have the same hours as her kids, got to work at the school where Trey was going. And she shocked the world 2 years ago. Came out as an unknown rookie, ended up making it to the Cincinnati City Finals. And she knows how to lachey, Akbar. Wait for it to challenge because that bar drops down. Great job.
Yeah, it's the timing, and she's got that timing, and she never did any sports growing up, but now she's out here crushing the course as a 38-year-old mom.
Nice.
And now this is a bigger jump, a bigger leap. Nice catch.
Taking her time, but that's okay. Lunch lady's about to deliver something as delicious as Sloppy Joe's, and that would be 2 points.
Oh, all right, got it. 2 points. Here we go.
Now it's Dad's turn, going for domino effect.
No! Domino effect, he's down.
Slap down, now it's up to Trey. He'll start with sideways.
All right, Trey, 17 years old, high school senior.
Sideways is a very difficult, very technical obstacle that's knocked out some top ninjas over the years, but this rookie is sailing through it.
And it's a blind grab. You're just hoping that you get high enough and then land that.
Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Trey gets it to
And no hesitation. Woo! Missed the first one. 2 more attempts. Only needs one. Oh my God, the flexibility. Trey Odell hits a buzzer in his first time on the Ninja course, and the Odells get 4 points total on their first run. I gotta ask, man, you're 17 years old. What's it like competing with your parents?
They're pretty cool.
They're pretty cool, huh? 17 years old out here competing with mom and dad, and he held his own.
The lunch lady served up 2 points by knocking down the first 2 obstacles. Then the teenager came through with 2 more. He got a leg up on the warp wall. Now that's flexibility.
So that's 4 points for the Odells. A good start for them. Championship. And remember, at the end of the night, our final 4 teams are headed over to the 40-foot monster, the Power Tower.
Yeah, and it will be our first ever Power Tower relay race. They're going to race head-to-head to crown our first champion.
Only the top 4 teams will move on based on their obstacle total in the 2 rounds. Right now, the Beckstrands and Heinrich sit atop the leaderboard. We've got 1 more team to go in round 1. Zuri, get them started.
She became a legend right here in the Tacoma Dome as the first mom ever to hit a buzzer right on American Ninja Warrior. Now Sandy Zimmerman is back with her family. The Spokane PE teacher is a 5-time Ninja veteran, and her son Brett competed on Ninja Junior. But her husband Charlie, well, he had to work for his spot on the team.
We knew Brett and I were shoo-ins. Brett and I were going to be part of this trio of 3 ninjas, but we needed a third. And so that was the funny part in the family. Who's going to be our third?
Hello, what about me? I don't know, Dad.
Charlie competed on season 10.
And he delivers!
But we weren't sure how he would do.
You're joking.
Sorry, Charlie.
You want to win.
So we thought it would be fun to run a tryout. We got Charlie on some obstacles.
Oh, jeez.
I was super nervous. I just kind of went along with it. So that kind of lit the fire under me.
We had a little checklist and seeing if he could make the cut.
What am I doing, guys? You're doing a good job, Dad.
I think we better call Grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Luckily, Charlie made the cut. So he's our third person. Yeah, finish
I definitely don't think I'm a weak link. I'm going to come up big tonight. And I want to just make him proud.
Hey, Charlie better represent because their two youngest kids also do ninja and could join the team if needed.
They're back in Spokane with the family's dog, Coda. Lots of other friends watching. The Zimmermans host a lot of events at their home. They're the first family of ninja in Spokane. Well, Charlie will get to show what he can do early. He's going to take the first leg with obstacles 1 and 2. 15-year-old son Brett is getting into place in the middle of the course. He'll face obstacles 3 and 4. And that'll leave Zimmer mom, Sandy, to take the final leg, which hopefully ends with her hitting the buzzer.
Charlie's starting this thing off.
Well, he was a pitcher for the Gonzaga baseball team, so he was a college athlete, and he gets our first point. He and Sandy met at Gonzaga. She was on the basketball team.
Yeah, he's 6'2". He's got those long arms to use right here on Wait For It.
Feeling pretty good about what this family can do. Charlie's not going to set any speed records for this obstacle, but that's okay. Just needs to get through it. Got to get over to that final bar.
Nice.
Oh, fingertip save.
Jeez Louise, way to make it exciting.
Sandy's nervous.
Sandy is freaking out over here. All right, come on, get off.
Charlie gets another point. Handed off to Brett.
He's choosing domino effect.
Right through it. And heads up to Air Surfer. Brett never failed an obstacle when he competed on Ninja Junior Akbar. Kid's a stud. Both his parents are Ninja Warriors, so you know who his favorite ninja is. Najee Richardson, who was his mentor at A&W Junior.
Well, you know, he should never look Mom. Mama's a pretty nice ninja.
4-foot leap here. Oh, almost came up short on that leap. Cutting it close, but now almost through Air Surfer. Look at this, the Zim family perfect. Leave it to Sandy to bring it home.
All right.
Tacoma's where she got her first buzzer in season 11.
Yeah, she's had a lot of good things happen here in Tacoma for her. She's about to show her son, boy, this is where you get your ninja DNA from.
Well, she competed in the women's championship, faced sideways twice, bested it both times.
Now, the conversation at the house is who's the better ninja? And if you ask, oh no!
Shockingly, the fall in the Zimmerman family comes from Sandy. She is such a competitor, she is not going to be happy about this.
A few close calls for the Zimmermans. Charlie made a one-handed save on Wait For It, and Brett barely landed the board on Air Surfer. For Sandy, her left hand got caught on the slider, and they didn't land together on the next board. That ended her run.
Sorry.
You're all right, you're all right.
My right hand didn't get all the way up to the top of it.
All right. We got one more run.
That's right, they've still got to run in round 2. To our first ever family championship. All our teams have now had a shot at the course, and now they get to do it again.
But in run number 2, they change up the order. So it could be a different story second time around.
Plus, they have to pick a different balance obstacle. So if they chose burn rubber in round 1, they'll have to try domino effect this time or vice versa. Starting off our second round will be the Johnston family from Scottsdale, Arizona, led by 4-time Ninja veteran Cody. This family's ninja journey started back in 2015. That's when Cody made his first run on the ninja course. His daughters were on the sideline cheering him on. And though they fell asleep in the stands, they got the ninja bug.
Big swing, big move.
And now they train with Dad back in Arizona.
Nice.
That's enough.
Sneeze.
So 19-year-old college student Riley Johnston's going to lead it off this time.
She's competed on the regular season of Ninja. She's got experience.
Her little sister Presley will be waiting to take on the 2 middle obstacles. And then Dad Cody stands ready to take it home on the final 2. Gives him a good shot to hit his very first buzzer. Lots of folks watching back in Arizona, including the other members of the Johnston family.
Go, guys!
They got 4 points in round 1, and Riley's going to pick up another point here on shrinking steps. Wait for it as a challenge, Akbar. We've seen some falls here.
Yeah, that's right. 3 falls on this in round 1. It can be very difficult if you don't know how to generate a swing.
Gets the first one. Riley was a high-level gymnast before she started ninja training. Just 5'1", 115 pounds, building up her swing to reach this final bar.
That's a proud dad.
He should be. She's about to get another point. And she does it. Tags her sister Presley, who must try domino effect since Dad did burn rubber earlier.
Oh, no!
Oh. So now it's up to Dad to move on. A team probably needs at least 8 points. So Cody's going to need to finish both these obstacles.
And he's never hit a buzzer in 4 seasons on Ninja Warrior.
But he's never made it past the 5th obstacle. Facing this critical move on sideways, has to get off the slider. Not sure which hand he's going to lead with, Akbar. He's
got to get height. He's got to get the height.
Oh, that's a great save. That was an impressive save. His hips didn't have much distance, but managed to hold on.
You see how focused he is?
Oh, my. A flip, and he's through. Now he's going to face the warp wall for the first time in his ninja career.
He's kind of taking his breath. This will be such a big moment for him. And he got it!
There he is. Cody Johnston.
From the top rope! Oh! Yeah! Oh! I love it! Oh, man!
He is ecstatic.
I love that. That was fun.
Man, I've been waiting to do this for years.
Yeah.
Oh, this feels good.
Well, how good does it feel doing it when you know you're getting to compete with your daughters?
This right here doesn't even compare. Second to none. You compete with these strong young ladies. It means the world to me.
What a beautiful moment. The dad right there. That's why we did this family special, Akbar, for that moment right there.
Hey, Papa delivered.
And the Johnson family has 8 points total. We'll see if that's enough to advance. Either way, a great moment for this family. Up next, taking their second run at the course, it's the Hour family from Holly Springs, North Carolina. And that's Hannah, her husband Caleb, and his little brother Josh in the bathrobe. And there are more hours back in North Carolina. For this group, Ninja is a family business.
Caleb and I met when we were 10 at church.
The first time I saw her, I was pretty much immediately smitten by her, but I was too scared to talk to her for the first few years I knew her.
I had his friends constantly telling me since he was little that he liked me, and I said, I'm not going to believe it until he tells me himself.
Eventually, I got up the courage and started talking to her more and more. In 2016, I asked her to marry me, and she said yes. Since then, it's been happily ever after.
I had no idea I was going to be married into a ninja family.
Go. Ninja's really become our family business. My dad owns the gym, I manage and coach, Josh also coaches, Hannah runs the day camps, and my mom does the books.
Nice.
Job. Nice.
I think working at the gym and always being around obstacles gives us that extra advantage over some of these teams. I've been on 2 seasons of American Ninja Warrior Junior.
And I'm known as the Bathrobe Ninja.
And I made it to the semifinals both times.
The Bathrobe Ninjas with the massive dismount there.
He's going from his fastest time.
Me and Josh have definitely always been friends, but Ninja Warrior has definitely made us best of friends. He pushes me to do things I didn't think I could do, and I push him to do things he didn't think he could do, so we really work together well.
Oh! Right there, man.
It's so cool that we all get to experience this together. It's really just surreal. It's a dream come true.
And the whole family's watching back in North Carolina, putting Mom there on the left. And a lot of the ninjas they train with are watching back at the family gym. Caleb Bauer is going to lead it off. Only 24, but he's the old man on this team. His wife, Hannah, who's also 24, will take the middle leg, and that leaves the Bathrobe Ninja, Josh, in the anchor leg. He first wore the bathrobe in his submission tape when he competed on Ninja Junior, and now he wears it to the start line for every run. The Hours grabbed 4 points in their first run, and Caleb Bauer quickly gets across the steps to grab another. Going up on to wait for it. Caleb got 2 points in the first run. Looking strong once again.
Oh, almost overshot that bar right there.
Caleb played high school football back in North Carolina, and he's showing good hands on this obstacle. Needs to generate some swing here. Well, Caleb was perfect in round 1, looking to go perfect again. And he does it. He's through. Tags Hannah, who must do domino effect since they did burn rubber earlier.
She's got to run fast. Go, go, go. She's leaning forward.
And that obstacle's been tough tonight.
You can do this. You can do it. Come on.
Now on air surfer, and you can hear getting a lot of support there.
I love that. Husband tagging off to the wife and the wife delivering.
There you go. Just like that. Nice.
You hear Josh Auer offered a lot of advice. 15, he is confident with his ninja skills, Akbar.
Nice, Hannah. Good work. Come on.
Josh actually fell on this obstacle in round 1.
She's lining it up. 3-foot leap here. Oh, no! Just missed the transfer. So now pressure's on for Josh. In order for them to advance, probably going to need to get 2 more points. A lot of families left to run.
Wow.
Good pace here.
Trying to get 4 here.
It's this descent. You got to go down and around with that lead hand.
And you can see him analyzing it and then going up.
Oh,
nice.
my goodness.
Heard a little squeak in there.
Well, he didn't even bring the back row, Akbar. He is not focused. Warp ball should be no problem. Right out, big. There it is. And he is gone.
Oh, man. Great job, man. You guys brought home 5 points.
So the Hours are now atop the leaderboard. It's looking like these families will need at least 8 points to be in the top 4 and move on to the Power Tower. But the Hours can celebrate for now. They're the clubhouse leaders with 9 points. They were a big surprise in round 1. Can the Heinrichs from Colorado make it to the Final 4? They're up next on the American Ninja Warrior Family Championship. Welcome back to the legendary Tacoma Dome and our first American Ninja Warrior Family Championship. While we were away, the Lewis family tried to add to the 2 points they got in the first round. 6-foot-tall mom Noelle Lewis took the slow approach, step by shrinking step.
Got baptized.
Then Derek, Akbar's college football teammate, tried sprinting through domino effect. No! So it was left to son Darius to pick up some points. The college football wide receiver showed good hands on sideways until he couldn't make the grab.
Oh, sideways.
And the team with the football background ends up with the safety, 2 points. The Odells from Indianapolis came in with 4 points from round 1. A good run could get them to the Power Tower. And the 41-year-old dad came out strong, ripping through the first 2 obstacles.
Look at it. That's how you do it.
He tagged 17-year-old son Trey, who made quick work of burn rubber.
There's a different pace to the Odell family.
And the teenager picked up another point on air surfer.
Nice!
So it was up to his mom, Amanda, the lunch lady ninja, to bring it home. Ooh! Her fall on sideways left the Odells with 4 points for round 2, 8 points overall, still in contention to move on. Well, up next, one of the real surprises so far in this competition, it's Colorado's Heinrichs family. The underwater filmmaker dad and his 2 daughters made a big splash back in round 1. Sean, the 49-year-old dad, is going to lead it off this time and tackle the first 2 obstacles. His 16-year-old daughter, Annabella, will handle the middle leg. She had a buzzer in round 1 and looked very strong. And 14-year-old daughter Sakura is taking on the final 2 obstacles. She was also impressive in their first run, and Ninja's not the only thing she's got brewing.
Ooh, vanilla chai.
That one might be my favorite.
Oh, wow.
My family is big tea drinkers.
This one is the lemon ginger,
and my mom started only letting me get organic teas, and I could not really find that many that I liked. So then I got the idea that I should start my own company. This is probably the coolest tea I've made. Butterfly pea flowers are naturally blue, and once you put lemon in them, they turn purple. I currently have 9 different flavors. It reacts with the citrus.
Oh my goodness! I thought it was going to be slightly more blue. That is amazing.
I can't even believe that tea can do that.
When we win this competition, we're gonna toast a celebration with some of my tea.
Yay!
Matt, we're about to have a tea party if this family wins this thing.
Well, they've got 6 points from round 1. If they pick up 5 in this run, they'll be guaranteed to move on. And there's one of them.
Yeah, Dad's got the least amount of ninja experience, but he's been perfect so far.
Now on, wait for it. You got to be able to lâché and grab that second bar. And he gets it. The former college wrestler trying to wrestle his way through these bars. There it is. They and the Backstrands, the only team to be perfect in round 1.
Well, Matt, this is so great. He really got into ninja because he wanted to spend more time with the starters.
Oh! Dad can't complete the second obstacle, so now it's Annabella's turn. She must choose domino effect because they tried burn rubber earlier.
You got it. You got it. Yeah!
Great job. And now they're up to 8 points as she scrambles up to air surfer. Well, she was so impressive on sideways and bringing home that buzzer. Took her 3 tries, but she got it.
Here we go, air surfer.
You can see that board already a little askew, Aqua. Watch that left side.
And she's got to land it. You see her focusing to her left side. Nice.
Oh, barely got it on. And very often ninjas will do that. They'll choose to focus on one side, trusting the other one mounts, but you can see it's still a little uneven.
Yeah, that's right. And that's a sign of probably a right-handed person focusing on the left side, the less dominant side.
Ooh, nice. Great job here. This is so impressive.
Matt, but do you see how focused she is?
She could put her family in a tie for first if she finishes this obstacle. And she does it. Now, Sakura, a 14-year-old on sideways.
You just can't help but to fall in love with Sakura. Look at her. Okay, look at that. Using the technique.
Oh! Couldn't make the grab on that second board, so the Heinrichs have to settle for 3 points. But they're atop the leaderboard, tied with the Hour family, with 9 total points so far. Well, up next is another team that needs a good run to stay alive. It's Sandy Zimmerman and her family. They only got 4 points in round 1, so they need a big run here to make it into the top 4. The rest of the family watching at home and many of their friends from the Spokane area cheering them on. The Zimmermans, such a big part of the Northwest Ninja community.
My whole American Ninja Warrior journey has been transformational. For the first time in my life, I have a group of people that I've let in, and we become family.
Give me a hug like you love me. I know you do.
Nice, Kellen. Our yard has become kind of the beacon of all ninjas in the Northwest. We don't have a gym here, so everybody comes here, and we have, hundreds of people every month that can come and train.
Thank you guys so much. I couldn't be here without you.
Ninja's just a huge part of my family's life, and we've been training together as a family for over 6 years.
Nice. Good job.
At the beginning, I was able to really kind of set a bar. And then what you discover as a parent is that your child quickly will pass you up. And so now to see Brett crush it.
The Zim Ninja gets the win!
And that's the part that I'm really most proud of.
Bounce, 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 good.
It's so mind-blowing to finally get to do this together because it's been such a journey. Our life has been absolutely changed doing American Ninja Warrior, and the thought that this could come full circle and that we could win this family championship together. It's like a dream come true.
Sandy's going to take the first leg. Remember, she fell in round 1, did not get any points. You know she wants to redeem herself. She is super competitive, and she knows they need a strong run this time, and gets a point right there. Sandy now on wait for it. Great upper body strength. This plays into her wheelhouse, but can never get overconfident.
Matt, she played basketball at Gonzaga. You know she's got good hands.
There's still a few more teams to run, but they probably need to get at least 5 points on this run for 9 total if they want to advance. Sandy is such a competitor, Akbar. You know it killed her not getting a point for her team in round 1.
All right, so she bounced back in this round. She's about to get her second point.
Makes it through and tags Charlie. He has to choose burn rubber because they went with domino effect in the first round.
Oh, okay. Survives.
Good job, Dad.
Brett just said, good job, Dad. And believe me, a 15-year-old saying that takes something. Complimenting Pops, that's good. And Dad flying through Air Surfer. They now have 7 points. If they get up to 10, they'll be guaranteed a spot in the Power Tower tourney. Long transfer. Got it. Okay. The 46-year-old Dad was supposed to be their weak link, but he has been perfect. Nice. Gets another point. Brett can bring it home. Now it's in the hands of their teenage son, Brett. If he gets through these next 2, they are moving on.
Dangerous.
Just 15 years old.
Nice. Just need 3 more moves here, and he's good.
This could be a big comeback for the Zimmermans. Mom's getting emotional. Woo! This kid is good. The Zimmermans have come back strong in round 2, and they're moving on to the Power Tower. They're the ultimate ninja family, and they're now one of our final 4 teams. Well, I know your mom is in tears of joy on the sideline. Go down and celebrate with your family, big man.
Sandy got her redemption and got 2 points. Charlie came through once again, and Brett brought it home. A perfect run for the Zimmermans.
Sandy, a lot of emotion right now. Can you talk me through what you're feeling?
So many emotions. I'm first so proud. I let the team down the first run.
Oh, yeah.
And I've dragged my whole family along on this crazy journey. I've loved everything that it has done for us in our lives, and this is my baby. I mean, this is
not baby anymore.
I know, but to watch him hit that buzzer.
I mean, you are the ultimate competitor. I want to see more big stuff on that Power Tower tonight. Good work out there, you guys.
Thank you.
So the Zimmermans jump to the top of the leaderboard. They're now guaranteed to be in the top 4 and compete on the Power Tower. But still, some other good teams to come. This could be Jimmy Choi's last run. Can he take his team to the Final 4? They're coming up on the American Ninja Warrior Family Championship. Championship on American Ninja Warrior. Moments ago, stunt woman Nicolette Wright got things going for Team Wright, which came into round 2 with 3 points.
All right, here we go, Matt.
She conquered the first obstacle to earn another point for the team.
I love Team Wright.
But came up short on weight for it. So, her 19-year-old cousin Roman, a ninja rookie, took on burn rubber.
Okay, Roman, come on!
Oh! The most experienced athlete on the team, the Speedo Ninja Mike Wright, was ready for the final leg. Get them points! He finished sideways and made it up the warp wall for 2 more points.
Let's go!
But their total for both rounds was 6 points, not enough to move on. You guys having a blast out here?
Heck yeah, right stuff, man. That's right. That's awesome.
Right way, baby!
Then it was the Webbers, who had their huge family watching again back in Utah.
Boy, that's a big family. Looks like a family reunion over there, Matt.
Team Weber collected 4 points back in round 1, and 31-year-old Carissa led off in round 2. Oh! She made a quick exit. So then her nephew Caleb took the middle leg, dashing across domino effect.
Oh, my goodness! And he's down. He's wet.
After he hit the water, 33-year-old Ian Weber was the last chance to get some points.
And now it's up to Ian.
And the Ninja veterans came through.
Okay.
The team captain got past both his obstacles for 2 points. They end up with 6 points total, but they needed at least 8 points to stay in contention, so they are eliminated. Up next is one of the teams who was a perfect 6 for 6 in the first round, the Mohawk crew from St. George, Utah, the Beckstrands.
Mom kind of got a mohawk there.
All 3 members of this team have competed on American Ninja Warrior, and that experience showed as they were perfect in their first run. But now, they have to change up the order. So this time, Brian, the 42-year-old Mohawk dad, will lead it off. There's Holly Beckstrand. She'll take the middle obstacles. And the final Mohawk member of the family, 15-year-old Kai, will try to take it to the buzzer. Now, if the Beckstrands complete 4 obstacles, they're guaranteed to move on. Oh, his shoe came off.
Uh-oh. But he doesn't need his shoe. It's like he's at home. Take your shoes off.
Doesn't need it on. Wait for it.
You don't need your shoe.
Relax.
Well, I don't think the Beckstrands ever relax. Their vacations are built around training.
Boy, and they keep at it, too. They've got a nice pace going. He's got 1 shoe on, 1 shoe off. Who cares? It's an upper body obstacle.
Good transfer there. And he's this big Lachey. Brian says it is tough training with the family because he says he feels like the oldest, slowest one in the group.
You know what? Father Time is undefeated.
But he gets through his second obstacle and a kiss. Now, because Brian chose burn rubber in their first run, they'll have to go with domino effect.
All right, come on, Mama. Come on, Mama. Uh-oh, nice. No.
We have seen a lot of falls on domino effect tonight. Now the pressure is on Kai. He must complete this obstacle to guarantee their spot in the Power Tower tournament.
Look at this. Whoa, wow.
We've never seen anyone fly through it like this. Are you kidding me? No one's ever done it this fast, and he's already off and headed up the ward wall. What? Oh, my goodness. And with that, the Beckstrands are going to the Power Tower. Yeah, buddy. You love this.
So much fun.
Congratulations, my friend. Go celebrate with your family. That kid is good.
Yes, he is.
So with 10 total points, they're the second team to guarantee their spot on the Power Tower. And right now, the Heinrichs and the Hours would join them. They've each got 9 points, but there's still one more team to go. Our final run in round 2 is going to be an emotional moment. This could be the last hurrah for our friend Jimmy Choi. Now, his team needs to pick up at least 5 points or his ninja career is over.
At 45, battling Parkinson's, he's decided that this will be it for him. He wants to end on a high note.
He'll be taking the first 2 obstacles. His cousin Min-Kei, the ninja newbie, will be handling the 2 in the middle, and Jimmy's 13-year-old daughter Karina will try to bring it home. They will need to be just about perfect to stay in this competition.
Competing with Parkinson's ain't easy, and no matter what happens, he's been an inspiration. That's real talk.
He fell on this obstacle a couple years ago, but not this time. Gets another point. How amazing would it be if he could end his career conquering every obstacle in front of him?
We know he's plenty capable of doing it.
So challenging here. Make that Lachey grab that bar as it drops.
This has got it. This is epic.
This is so awesome. You want to make a difference? Check out the Fox Foundation. Support the battle against Parkinson's. It's raised over $500,000.
He's done great work and such a great ambassador for the Michael J. Fox Foundation.
Here we go, kipping up.
He's raising his game, raising money. He's in the roof.
Just amazing. I know he's just got to be remembering all of this, soaking it up. And he does it again. Jimmy Choi delivers. Good job, Jimmy. Oh, that's just awesome. That is just awesome. Well, now it's up to cousin Min-Kei, and they need her to get at least 1 point to have a chance at moving on. Facing burn rubber.
All right, come on, Min-Kei, just go.
Awesome job.
We got action. We got action.
So they're up to 7 points. They need at least 2 more. An air surfer will be a big ask. Remember, Min-Kay had no ninja experience, but stepped up so Jimmy would have a 3-person team and could compete one last time.
That's right. Just like Alicia. Come on.
You can see he's just struggling to move this board forward. This is going to be a big challenge for her.
Yeah, and it's the impact coming down, too. This is a big drop.
So now all the pressure falls on the youngest competitor, 13-year-old Karina.
Take your time. Have fun up there.
Her dad trying to talk her through it. She's only 4'10", going to take on the very difficult sideways.
And just remember, Karina's 13 years old. So impressive.
It's amazing. I mean, it's such a tactically challenging obstacle. This is incredible.
Well, you know what, Matt? She gets it from her daddy.
This is a real tough transfer. It is. But awesome! Trying to get through one of the toughest obstacles out here, doing it for her dad. Ooh, Karina.
She ain't Just go to the line. Just not messing around.
She's 4'10" out there. She would be the shortest person ever to get up to her goal. And if she does it, they'll have a chance at the power tower. Oh, very good. 2 more tries. Come on, Karina, you got this. You go. Come on.
Come on, you got this. Come on.
You are there, Karina. You are there.
Oh, man, I can't take this. I got to get down there.
Everybody is cheering for this young girl.
Come on, Karina. You got this. This is it.
You got it, Karina.
Oh, she's got this.
I know, she's so close.
One final attempt. Here we go.
Great job.
Gave it her all. That was so close. Just an incredible run, an incredible competition. And Jimmy ends his ninja career with a run he'll never forget.
Jimmy goes out on a high note. He finished every obstacle tonight. Cousin Min-Kay came through with a point. Then Karina sailed past sideways. And at 4'10", came up just inches away from that warped wall.
You made me run out the booth. That was impressive.
Jimmy, how proud are you of this team right now?
Are you kidding? I mean, I'm always shaking, but this is extra because I'm still so excited for her. This is what an experience. This is awesome.
Good stuff out there, guys. Great work.
Thank you.
Of course.
A great ending for Jimmy Choi, but we're not done. Our final 4 are headed to the power tower. The Beckstrands, the Zimmermans, the Hours, and the Heinrichs will battle to be our first family champion when American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to our family championship. We're down to our final 4, and the action now shifts from the regular course over to the power tower. For a preview, let's go down to Zuri.
Guys, this is the toughest obstacle we have ever created, and tonight, for the very first time, our ninjas will turn the power tower into a relay race. The first family member races up the giant steps and then slides down the fire pole. They'll tag their teammate who will run across the angled steps and swing over to the column climb. They'll have to work their way up and around to the cliffhanger and then tag the final teammate who must leap across the dropping shelves to the buzzer.
And our first matchup, West Coast versus East Coast, Zimmermans versus the Hours.
But a big difference in age. The Zimmermans have a couple of 40-somethings. The Hours' oldest member is just 24. They're our youngest team.
Team Zimmerman cumulatively 42 years older than Team Hour.
This is going to be interesting. Young versus old.
The women are going to start it off. 44-year-old Sandy Zimmerman racing 24-year-old Hannah Hour. That middle leg could be the deciding one. And waiting there will be Brett Zimmerman and Caleb Hour. And the final leg will feature 15-year-old Josh Hour against 46-year-old Charlie Zimmerman.
And man, all their families are fired up watching back home. This is good.
Here we go.
These 2 women are going to have to go King Kong on giant steps.
26 feet up.
Oh, boy, there's a major hustle up these giant steps.
Oh, and a stumble there by Sandy that's going to put her a step behind. The Hours in front as they reach the top. Now they're going to have to jump out to this pole and slide down. It is dead even.
There's a tag right there.
Now Brett and Caleb going head-to-head. Oh, but Brett misses. Extra swing for Brett.
Brett is behind.
Now look at this. Caleb has an edge. Well, let's see if that 15-year-old can close the gap. They've got to climb up around the column and switch sides. They're the first ever to try this. And Brett seems confused on which way to go.
Matt, Caleb is starting to break away.
Caleb Hour on that cliffhanger, a commanding lead. Tags off to Josh, and look at this, Akbar.
This is a big move here. The Bathrobe Ninja has to bring it home.
One mistake has cost the Zimmermans, but the Hours, one shot move, one
Look at Josh. Look at Josh.
Oh, my! Unbelievable. The Ninjas of the Hour deliver what would be considered an upset, Akbar.
Well, Sandy had a stumble on the stairs, but she caught up. It was close as they started the second leg. But Brett got hung up and lost time on the column climb, while Caleb and Josh Hour were flawless, and they got the easy win.
Well, Charlie Zimmerman is going to finish. All around, great efforts, and this family competition continues to surprise us, Akbar.
And the Hours are the youngest team, but we'll see them in a few minutes in the final race.
Well, now it's time to find their opponents. It's the Beckstrands versus the Heinrichs, and this is another matchup with big differences.
The Beckstrands have the most experience. They've all competed on American Ninja Warrior. The Heinrichs are all rookies. None of them have been on a big ninja course before tonight.
Matt, you never know what could happen. Rookie versus vet. The rookies could come up with an upset.
And an interesting strategy for the Heinrichs. The dad, Sean, is going to take the first leg and let his teenage daughters handle the scary legs up top. He'll be running beside Mama Beckstrand. The middle leg is a real contrast. 42-year-old Brian Beckstrand, who's 6'2", taking on the same obstacles as 14-year-old Sakura Heinrichs, who's only 4'11". And then a couple more teens will take the final leg. 16-year-old Annabella Heinrichs and 15-year-old Kai Beckstrand. The winner takes on the Hours for the championship. Will it be the veterans or the rookies? Well, let's find out. Here we go. Oh, a little stumble at Ollie. And that's going to let the Heinrichs jump out to an early lead. Well, Sean is going to slide down. Looks like he's going to give Sakura a good advantage over Brian Beckstrand.
On the rookies.
But Sakura misses just like Brett Zimmerman, and now the Beckstrands can catch up. But here we go. It's about even.
Okay, come on, Sakura.
Unreal. Well, Sakura has been so strong.
She's only 90 pounds, and look at her fight.
But Brian Beckstrand will be first on the cliffhanger. Brian is going to try to tag off to his son, but Sakura keeping it close. The Beckstrands make the final tag. Well, there goes Kai.
Oh, but you know, when Kai goes, he goes.
But here comes Annabella.
And Annabella's not messing around. She's right there behind them.
One more to go. And Kai delivers the credit to the Heinrichs, pushing them to the limit.
Man, they gave the Beckstrands a run for their money. This race was similar to the first. There was a stumble going up the steps that put the Beckstrands behind. And then a miss on the rope swing that let them get back in it. They finished strong, getting the buzzer, and they're moving on to the final race.
So it's going to be the Hours versus the Beckstrands. One team's taking on the trophy as champion on the American Ninja Warrior Family Championship next. Ever Family Championship has given us some great moments. A few laughs, a lot of heart, and plenty of heroes. But now it's all going to be settled 40 feet in the air on the Power Tower. One head-to-head race between our final two families. Team Beckstrand, the team with the most experience in this whole competition, against Team Hour.
The Beckstrands run a gym in Utah, and the Hours have one in North Carolina. The big difference is age. The oldest member of the Hours is just 24. The Beckstrands have two members over 40.
The Beckstrands have been an unstoppable force this entire competition.
The Beckstrands, definitely a powerhouse team.
They got the mohawks, they're super flashy on the course, and they definitely have the skills to back it up too.
Wow! Oh my goodness. I don't even think he's blinked.
Going against the hours is kind of scary because they're young, they're fast, and it's going to be anyone's game.
Look at the speed! Running with an urgency.
Going against him is going to be really, really tough.
On that cliffhanger, a commanding lead.
But the Beckstrands are fearless, so we're going to conquer that power tower.
We're so close, so we're going to have to take care of business right here, right now, if we're going to win it all.
So each team is going to go with the same order as before, with the women leading it off. They'll be tagging their husbands, who will be waiting at the bottom of the fireman's pole, and the 15-year-olds will be waiting at the top for the final leg.
Two good teams. Just got to avoid mistakes.
Well, let's find out who will be our first ever family champions. Here we go. And this scramble up the steps is so much harder than it looks.
And it looks neck and neck. Oh, yes, they are, Matt.
Wow. Hannah takes the lead as they come over the top. A little tentative on the pole. And Holly's down first and makes the tap. Now it's going to be Brian against Caleb, and Caleb really shined here last time. Who will climb faster?
And already you can see Brian is starting to separate.
But here comes Caleb. It is going to be close.
Oh, Matt, this is so
my! Now facing each other on the cliffhanger. It's going to be two 15-year-olds squaring up, Kai and Josh neck and neck. Who will get there first?
We said time at the top.
Oh, this is close.
Kai's right there.
Josh went for one move.
And Kai, oh my goodness.
Whoa, Josh does it in a single move. Far from behind. Josh Aller, the bathrobe ninja. Well, he's ready for a victory plunge here. What a win.
We thought it would be close, but that was really close. This was neck and neck from the start, but it came down to the 15-year-olds. Kai pulled ahead for a moment, but Josh was using quick moves with no swing, and he was able to pull ahead. The Hours winning by half a second.
They're celebrating in Holly Springs, North Carolina. The Hours are the winners of American Ninja Warrior's first ever family championship. Well, we hope your family has enjoyed this as much as we have.
It's been a lot of fun.
It always is, big man. For Akbar Bajabi and Mill and Zuri Hall, I'm Matt Eisman. We'll see you next time on American Ninja Warrior.